What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. We have another statue in the house. This is by our good friends over at Iron Studios. In case you're unfamiliar, Iron Studios is a statue company out of Brazil. I have been buying from Iron Studios since they really became a company. When they first came, they came out with the Avengers 1/6 diorama and a bunch of 1/10 scales. I've been a huge fan ever since. I bought a lot of their 1/6, a lot of their 1/10, their entire MCU 1/4 line. More recently, we got the Joker 1/3 by them, in addition to Vision and Wanda. Now we got this bad boy in the house. So let's check this out. So as you can see, they put straps and tape. And the packaging in general is very nice. They bubble wrap the actual box. No other company does that, where they like bubble wrap it. So really nice packaging by Iron Studios. Now if you guys are interested in purchasing this or any other Iron Studios statue, I will leave a link in the description below. You can also just contact me as well. Flankster117 on Instagram. You can contact me on Facebook. Interesting. Oh goodness. The mallet was stuck to the other side. Goodness. Wondering why it was missing right here. So this is the Harley Quinn statue. Man, this mallet is huge. Look at that. That is cool. Yeah, this is their comic-based Harley Quinn statue. Yeah, so here's the base, which has Brucey. Let's see, this is number 348 of 450. So a decently low edition size. Get this body out. So she has rollerblades. Very sexy looking. And she pegs in on the hip. Interesting. That is very interesting. I'm going to set this down. That's not the first thing we need to get out. There's quite a lot of parts. There is a USB to USB cable right here. You got this. Looks like a Joker. Check this out. Interesting. Quite interesting. This is going to go here, like so. That fit in nicely. And then she will peg in to this. Right here. As far as I can tell, that is accurate, right? Give me just a second. I want to make sure I get everything else first. I did All right, we got Harley in. Just have to angle her a little bit different. And then here is the Joker head. This is feels plasticky to me. It looks fine now, but it is very light, and I assume for a good reason. Good strong magnet though. Here is a bomb, and it looks like the fuse has been lit, and this is actually very heavy. And so this is going to go right here. As I can tell, actually like this. That goes like that. This is actually really cool. It's a bat with a bunch of batarangs in it, like a weapon. And this actually feels really solid. Like, this feels like real metal. Like, this is legit. A few other smaller parts here. You got what looks like part of her waist. The other part of the bat. So this. Really gotta twist that bad boy in. That's basically everything in this box. Let me see. Let's get other parts in first. So this is the USB cable for, it's like the power adapter. She does come with 3 portraits. All right, we got our other leg out. These legs are incredible looking, by the way. This does not turn now, so it's not a real wheel. It looks like he even has a bell. Crazy laces. So much detail going on this. All right, that fit nice and snug. There is that arm. And then this one. And this is the one that can hold the mallet, which actually pegs into the base. Let's get that portrait out. That's at least one of the portraits. So I know in general this is the preferred portrait by most people. The like masked look. Does look great. The eyes are incredibly well painted. The overall looks great. Oh my goodness. There is a ton of light bulbs right here. Oh my Jupiter. I'll have to do that separately. There's quite a bit right there. And actually, we're going to want to you don't want to set this up just yet because you're going to have to put it through right here so you can have her holding this bat. You know. Although actually I think it's the other way. No, it's the other way. Like this. You know, but more or less, she holds the bat like so. I'm gonna actually take this off and do it off camera. Let's go ahead and just finish getting everything set up though. Alrighty, YouTubers, so we do have the Harley Quinn 1/3 scale statue by Iron Studios all set up. I want to show you what the light up feature looks like. Now, it's not super bright. Like with the lighting on, I can almost barely see it. So the light up is not super bright. All around, it's just a very weak light up, you know. It does seem to get progressively brighter though when you do press the button. You know, like now it's getting quite a bit brighter. Definitely looks better with the, you know, like once I turn that on, it's like the light up's kind of worthless unless you have the light off. So that is the light up feature. You know, and it has all these different light bulbs more or less going around. It's almost like a Christmas in here. Let's check this out. Not a massive statue. We'll do some measurements here in a bit. So, yeah, you have this wood base with these silver, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but these silver things and then all the light bulbs. You have Bruce here, the hyena, and that just looks kind of like a pet doll, not like a real hyena. You have this bomb. And this thing looks pretty good, and it has this fuse. Harley is not touching anything. She is completely sitting and floating, completely held up by that Joker, you know, like one of those things you would more or less ride as a kid. The mount is massive, looks great, looks like real wood. I think that's quite impressive. The bat is not like holding on her shoulder, you know, like my J&D Harley. It is just hanging in midair. But like I said, that bat is really nice. Those like batarang things coming out felt like real metal to me, like they're quite sharp. And in general, it looked really good. Like I said, this is plastic, but it looks fine. In general, the whole base kind of reminds me of like a Christmas theme almost. You know, with everything going on. You got like almost Christmas lights, dolls, the bomb, the giant, you know, toy thing she's riding of Joker, which I think conceptually is pretty cool. You got Harley sitting down. Like I said, her legs are incredibly detailed with these rollerblades. And it looks like it has some writing on there. Although I can't make it out what it is, but it is some writing. Kind of hard to make out what it says though. But the actual like just boots and rollerblades do look extremely well done. She got knee pads on, almost like she's, you know, doing roller derby. High up socks. Then she has this like keychain thing with 3 different keys. I think the portrait looks excellent. Her breasts look good. The jacket looks well sculpted. Skin tone looks fine. The weapons are great. You know, you get the bat and the mallet. Let's go around to the other side. Now this is kind of what you get. Pretty cool looking, you know, comic-based Harley. Now there's a lot of competition out there for Harley Quinns. You got a plethora of Prime 1s. You got the Arkham versions, you got the comic-based versions. And Prime 1 also has a Harley that is in the rollerblades, and she's like about to go down the stairs. And I know that one's quite popular amongst collectors. Now she does come with 2 additional portraits as well, so we'll check those out here in a minute. Definitely a very vibrant looking statue, not a space hog. You know, if you want full dimensions, go to, you know, Iron Studios or Sideshow's website. But let's whip out the additional portraits, and we'll also get my Joker 1/3 to show as a, you know, comparison. Alrighty, so here is the comparison next to the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I gotta say, this looks pretty damn cool together. Here they are. I think they pair pretty good. Now, I know this isn't, you know, the Harley from the new movie, but I think it looks really good together. Now, in terms of dimensions, if you include the light bulb, you're about 17.5 inches on width, depth about 14 inches, height about 26.5. So decent size, not super small by any means, but not a space hog, you know, which is nice. Now give me a second so we can check out these additional portraits. Alright, so check this one out. Really big hair, wearing goggles, tongue out, goggles, massive hair. You know, you can see like size comparison. Good size next to the Joaquin Phoenix. This one, she's wearing a helmet as well. So I think this one really goes good with this, you know, costume, considering, you know, she's doing roller derby. I feel like this matches the costume really well. So, yep, and there is that. Let's get a look at this. Yeah, that hair is wild looking. Huge. That's a good amount of presence, honestly. I do like that head. I think it's Harley fitting, having one eye closed, tongue out. The helmet matched the boots better. Where, you know, the other one, I do like quite a bit as well. I like this one as well. Let's check out the third one. Alrighty, yeah, so this one is kind of more reminiscent of the Margot Robbie Harley Quinn, having that open mouth look, no helmet. Again, comparison next to the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. You know, I think it scales good, head size and everything. She just has massive hair. And there you have it. The, you know, completely nothing on the head, no helmet, no mask. There it is. The head's not bad, but I think I do prefer the other two. You know, check it out. It's okay. Definitely not my favorite of the three Harley heads. I think the problem is she's not pretty enough. I feel like that one is a cute face. That one is also cuter. I feel like for some reason the mouth opening almost makes her a little mannish. You know what I mean? Where those two are more girly and cute looking. So this is definitely my least favorite of the heads, although I do like the hair. I like how wild and the fact you can see all the hair. I just think the actual sculpt is not quite as good as the other two. So really, it's between the Jester and the like derby helmet one that are the best. You know, like I do like this one. I like the hair. I like the helmet, the goggles. I like her expression. There was one other little piece right here. I wasn't exactly sure where it went. I'm like, wait, I think it's right here. Yep, there you go. There it is. Right when I asked the question. Goodness. Yeah, I would say between that and the Jester are the two best looking heads. You know, the third one, like I said, it's just a little mannish, plus it feels slightly big. With this one, having the helmet makes it look less big. She just has obviously really tall hair, but that doesn't necessarily mean her head is big. The helmet, I think, helps. Plus, she does have a cute face, and I like seeing the detail in the mouth and the teeth. They look excellent. And the one I closed kind of matches this Joker. So I feel like that looks really good. The base is excellent. It's definitely a great looking base. You know, like I was looking at like my J&D, you know, Harley and Catwoman, and this base is far superior. Those bases are so boring. They're terrible. You know, it's just the actual character is extremely detailed. Now look at little Brucey. He looks great. I'm curious what these blades say. I wish they twisted. I think that would be cool. And I'm trying to remember, what the heck are those things called that kids ride when you go to like a grocery store? I can't even remember. I think some things they could have did to improve this, give her additional weapons to hold. You know, like she's holding the bat, and I love that bat, but I think there's also an opportunity to have her get maybe one additional weapon, you know, like maybe a gun. You know, I think holding a gun would have been cool as well. Mine does have a few small QC issues. Right here, you can see like that's a QC issue. And I don't know if this is supposed to be here, but right there, there's like skin paint on that shoulder. So I'll need to contact Iron Studios about that, because those two are definitely QC issues. Other than that, I didn't see any other QC issues. There was tape on something. I'm curious about that, but yeah, especially like this arm, that I'm very confident should not be there. Maybe I'm wrong and it's supposed to be, but it just looks like someone accidentally hit that with when they were painting the skin. They touched the shoulder and didn't notice it. That's my guess. But yeah, here it is. An Iron Studios Harley Quinn comic-based statue. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, if you're interested in purchasing her, use the links below or contact me directly, and I can help you get her. Be sure to join my Facebook group, DBZ Resin Collectors, and check out all of Iron Studios' other statues. They have so many amazing statues at such affordable prices, and definitely one of the best statue companies in the business. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.